My name is Javier Miranda. I'm working for the Colombian military industry, and this company is producing for close to 65 years defense and military products. As you can see here, we have the, let's say, old version of our pistols, which are built to last. Very good materials, very good steel, and we have the polymer which is reinforced. It's not a common nor natural polymer. We have also the version which is striker fire. It means doesn't have the hammer, external hammer. It goes, striking to the fire directly. Same rough construction, same steel, the same quality of our products. We also have something which is new. This is something we have developed. As you can see, you will find some cuts on the slide. These cuts, as you can see them, these cuts are designed for placing red dot sight. This external section, which is, as I mentioned before, is cut on the slide, it inserts the external red dot sight and you can remove it easily. It's like a pistol version of the Picatinny rail. So every system you might find in the market, you can attach into there. As you can see here in the up section, you will find the well-common known Galil. Both versions are the standard assault rifle for the Colombian Army, also the police and the Navy and the Air Force, and so. We have taken the old version of Galil, the old version, the 70 years Galil. We have taken the old version and we have modernized the Galil into this. This is something you can find very similar, quite similar to the M4 version of the M16. This one has got Picatinny rails everywhere, and it's got a collapsible and extended stock. You see this grip has been improved as well for better gripping, if you want to call it like this. It keeps the 35 rounds magazine, the extended magazine, and is lightest, faster. We have also improved the spring system. So when you are firing the Galil, it wouldn't go up but back. So even in burst or full auto, you will find the rifle to shoot at the place you want to. All this upgrade is made by Indomil in Colombia. All these shotguns are made by Indomil. This one and this one is a single shotgun. In Colombia, it's quite used by the peasants or the people on the farms. But this shotgun, as you can see, is very similar to any other shotgun in the market. What it makes us different is that we have shortened the loading pump action. So you don't have to carry the pump action that much for loading the gun, but it's very short. So it's very quickly to fire. As you can see, most shotguns, the movement is away from your body and is quite long. This version of the shotgun is like, you see how short it is? This is something that we improved for the standard shotgun. We did not invent, but we improved. Also, it's made of lightweight materials, and of course it got from the stock this Picatinny rail system.
So hello, welcome in X-Blue. So I'm Hugues de Bec de Lièvre. I'm the head of Naval program and Naval and Bid program, and I will now present you all the products that we expose right now in ExpoDefensa. Donc X-Blue is a key player in the positioning and navigation system. We are here in Colombia in several markets, in land defense and naval defense. So here we expose the range of our land defense systems. So it goes from the advanced Lyra to the advanced Vega, depending on the precision and the performance you need for the land. And also we have a specific grade for the naval market with the octans and marines. Also depending on the performance you need, you will get the bigger system. So X-Blue is now recognized in positioning system, and we are now thinking about the future, and we are developing a new autonomous surface vessel which is able to navigate during around 7 days by itself, and we can put a payload above the drakes, the vessel, and we can make some hydrographic or survey work, or eventually hazard detection. It's mainly survey and offshore, and also hazard detection for submarine hazards. Today it's finalized and it's already sold in the offshore market, and we are now adapting it in the naval defense market. So the speed is around 30 knots, which is a lot for this kind of product, and it's autonomous, it's around 7 days. And the specificity of this product is that the design is dedicated for the autonomous surface vessel. You can see here, you won't see any shape like that in the market. It's really adapted for a navigation without any human on board.
Well, you know, the standard 120 millimeter mortar, the standard 81, the standard 60 rounds, 60 millimeter mortar round, I'm sorry. But the thing is, let's say the innovation goes through this, the blue line. Our blue line it can be used 6 or 8 times. So you go fire through the standard mortar, you go fire, send the soldier or the person who is being trained, go pick the charge, the grenade, pick it up, take it back, you replace the point, the tip, and then you can launch it again 8 times. So this will save the army like 60% in training cost, because you're not using actual ammunition. It will go off with a fume, no explosion. The 40 millimeter grenade launcher and the hand grenade keeps exactly the same. Well, the hand grenade keeps exactly the same theory we have been working. You take the grenade, launch a grenade, it goes smoke, pick it up, replace the fuse, and then you can launch it again, up to 8 times. We also have this section of military products, which you can find. Those blue lines are mines for destroying, boats and something. This is anti-tank charge, and this is demolition charges for multiple purposes. You can see, you will find them in so many sizes, so many different sizes. And this is a Bangalore tube for destroying specific sections of something you would like to destroy. As you can see, you can find them also in blue. Blue means training. And this section goes on the more explosive, but these explosives we'll find here are explosive for mining. It's like civilian explosives. You will find boosters. This is a gel explosive booster. This is a detonating cord. You will find fuses, and this is a pumping emulsion. You get into the mining and big infrastructures. You will get the explosive by pumping directly in the rock. Then you go blow everything else with the boosters you will find here. Yes, we do manufacture different type of air bombs, drop-in low drag bombs. These bombs, as you can see, 250 pounds, 500 pounds, and this is the new one, which is 1,000 pounds. We also have 125-pound bomb, which is a very small bomb. Is designated for special target, something small. You don't want to go and have casualties all around. Use a 125 pounds bomb. No, it's not guided bomb, but you can attach guidance system by laser or paveway and some other system you can attach the bombs to. Everything is made in Colombia, designed in Colombia, including in the other section where you will find the noses and the tails of the bombs. As you can see here, everything is designed in Colombia. And we have also exported those to some countries in the world.
Welcome on the EdgeEdge booth. So I am Cyril Marchebout, Export Sales Manager, and we are specialized in panoramic thermal camera for wide area surveillance. So the idea is that we provide different models of camera, the large one like this one, the Spinel X, or the small one, the Spinel M, and they have the common feature to do panoramic scanning, so with real-time panoramic video and recording, and also with analytics. So it means that we could detect automatically targets, so typically up to 8 kilometers we could detect a human with a large camera, and with a small camera, which can be, for instance, used for special forces application, we could detect on temporary surveillance application human maximum up to 700 meters. So our system is composed of the hardware, the camera, but all the intelligence is on the software called Cyclops that we have developed. And the software is managing all the analytics with the detection and with many other features to improve the user's experience. So our system is usable in standalone and can be fully integrated into the CMS, the combat management system. So first of all, I would say that we are pioneer on this technology to do a 360 infrared image, and now we have some competitor, but we are definitely the only one to provide such wide portfolio of camera with short, middle, and long-range cameras, and we are unique in the sense that our software is being totally updated in order to be always upfront with the latest feature available. So it can be used for many applications on the Army side, so it can be used for perimeter security of military base, but also it can be on a geostabilization platform for the use with the Navy to detect asymmetrical threat. It can be used for special forces and also for border surveillance or coastal surveillance.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, thank you.
This robot, which is a demining robot, it's not a general, well, it's an actual general purpose robot, but it's a demining robot, was developed and is still under the final line of development and ready to production. This is used by this will be used by the Colombian military and the Colombian police for demining. It's mainly a demining robot. It's not an attack robot, it's not an assault robot. You cannot carry guns on it, but you can remove things. Even though it's got this small blaster that is built to destroy IED, improvised explosive devices. Yeah, the robot has got several number of cameras everywhere, so you can see, well, the operator can see 360 degrees around what's going on with the robot and the environment of the robot. It also goes with night vision, thermal vision, and everything that you need to get the job done. The antenna goes around in 250 meters, so you can work your device, your robot, 250 meters away.
Herido por mina antipersonal en 1991.
He was injured by a mine in
Perdí mi
1991.
pierna derecha
He lost his right leg.
y después de eso estudié en la Universidad de Economía y ahora estoy trabajando para ayudar al desminado de nuestro país.
And now he's helping the mining the country by developing or helping the development of this kind of products or robots. He is also an economist, graduated from the university.
A través de 5 productos que sirven para el desminado militar y humanitario, entre esos el robot Rodex, que es importante para reconocer y destruir la mina.
Okay, one of the main, there are 5 different products for demining, but one of the ones he's been working actively with is the robot, which is named Rodex, and it's very important for demining. As I mentioned before, it's not an attack robot, it's such a demining robot, just a demining robot.
Es nuestro gran aporte que hacemos también los sobrevivientes de que nos den la oportunidad en Indumil para trabajar acá como víctima y sobreviviente, reconociendo también que en Colombia hay 11.800 víctimas por minas antipersonales.
This is the opportunity that Indumil gives the people, the injured people, which is actually working with the company, with Indumil, of helping making the progress or giving the experience to make the best product. Actually, in Colombia, we have
11.840.
close to 12,000 injured people. 20,000 injured people. About 5% of the workers of the company were injured or are the victims. The mother victim, the father died in the war, or victims themselves, like the captain here, injured by mines.